Hey, I'm Shiloh,
I'm Samantha.
and we're Pearls from the Past on eBay and YouTube. And we go out to yard sales and estate sales and buy stuff, and we sell it online and try to make a profit. We have a few items. Not a lot sold today, but the quantity or the value is good. So I think it's 4 items for what?
For $153.
Yeah, it looks like it. 153. So pretty good there. What do we got?
We have a smushmallow.
A smush? I don't know. Where's it at?
It's an ice cream cat sandwich. B45.
B45.
Plush cat ice cream sandwich. Mint green toy.
Well, it's not as big as I thought I remembered it being. Or as I remembered I thought it being. It's still pretty chunky though.
I guess it's not a smushmallow.
It says it's a pusheen. A pusheen? Pusheen. I don't know. Oh, it's a gun. It's a Gund thing. So pusheen by Gund. Anyway, apparently it's an ice cream sandwich. I guess I could see it.
Cat ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, an ice cream sandwich looks like a cat.
The cat is like, it's like a, one of those like clawing dice bars. Cat's the...
It's about 8 inches tall. 8 inches wide. It's just a 8-inch blob of cat. What it sell for?
It sold for $34.
Which is crazy. 34 plus shipping. Oh, so that wasn't even when I sent an offer on. I think I sent an offer earlier for like 20% off. Because I knew it was kind of taking up some space and we've had it for a while. But yeah, they spent $40 on it. 45. That's crazy.
Yeah, $45.
I want to say we got this at Goodwill when we were in Tennessee.
I think so.
So all their plush, I think it was $2. I think everything was $2. It was no more than 4 because I think their bigger ones might have been higher, like $4. But it probably wasn't 4 though. I don't know if I'd spend $4 at a Goodwill on plush. But I guess if I comped it beforehand, I might.
Yeah, I don't remember what they were. We have a DVD, $25.64.
A DVD, $25.64. That doesn't happen very often that we sell a DVD. More frequently, I guess, though, huh? Or is it a CD?
$29.64. Oh my goodness.
Well, I guess it would help if I had the right number, huh? It's the Muppet Show 25th Anniversary Edition. This must have come in a set because I actually have several of these. But it was in a pallet, so I don't have the full set anyway. So I just did them all individually. But it's got 3 episodes. This one's got Mark Hamill, Paul Simon, and Raquel Welch. Rachel? Raquel? Pretty sure it's Raquel if it's with a Q. Anyway, what did that sell for?
$5.
Okay.
And in number 12.
Is it a patch?
I think it's a pin.
3rd ACR, 3rd Armored Cavalry. It's that one right there.
Oh, this one?
Brave Rifles 3. Yeah, 3rd Armored Cavalry Regiment. Okay.
And that sold for $5.09.
Alright, $5 plus shipping. And our pins and patches cost us about 60 cents. Well, what's our 4th item?
Then we have a Hero Click
Oh, that's loud.
441.
441. Somebody's out there trying to race. I'll try and do it without dropping them because some of these things are expensive. I think it's the Thor. Is it? Oh yeah, King Thor. That's who it is.
Yes, King Thor.
Try to put it down. Maybe I can focus on it better if my hand's not there. I don't know. Yeah, there's another Hero Clicks. Sold that one for $80 yesterday, or I think it was 2 videos ago now. But here's another one. This guy sold for what?
He sold for $51.
$51 for that one. So, I mean, it's no $80, but that's still crazy. And then it's got its card here in a plastic top loader. So yeah, 2 really good items, 2 small items, and it all rounded itself out nicely to $153. So
you guys have been following and listening to us talk about our inventory. We only have to inventory this shelving unit, which the bottom boxes are shirts and they've already been inventoried. And then the second from the bottom shelf is just all supplies. So we just have those top 3 shelves.
yeah.
And then the boxes over here, the bottom is again supplies. So we just have those 2 shelves there.
Just these
Yep.
right here.
And then we will finally be done with inventory, and then you guys can quit hearing us talk about our inventory finally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it went really well. I think we already showed in another video stuff. It was like kind of messed up, but not really messed up. It was just all stuff that came
Returns.
it was all returns or canceled orders that the relisting system didn't work on, so they didn't actually get relisted. Yeah, so there's that.
And those things I just showed you guys are all unskewed. They have no custom SKU for them. So as we inventory them, we'll give them some sort of SKU and some home, which will be really nice when we sell them and stuff, because they'll all have some spot to go.
Yeah, everything will have a label, an inventory label. So yeah, we can I can pack up these few things on camera, I guess, if we want to, real quick, since it's only a few, and just set her up and get going here.
And if you guys think of anything you'd like to see from our videos, any ideas or anything you'd like us to show, just let us know in the comments and we can see about making those videos.
Yeah, because on days like this, when there's only a few items to sell, it's I mean, it's fine. There's just not a whole lot of content to go with it. But I'll put that Squishmallow thing in a box, I guess. Since they paid $45, you can't really mess it up. There's nothing hard on it, so I guess it's kind of a waste of money, huh? Putting it in a box. That's all right. It'll look better. If I got a $45 plush, I'd probably want it in a box, I guess. We should get some of those thin bags that, those like really thin things that like Lonnie and Candace had. That they put
I don't think I've seen it.
They put their hats and stuff in to keep like cardboard fuzz and stuff off of things like this.
Oh.
But they're like big and they should be cheap because they're pretty flimsy and loose, but it'd be perfect for this. So I'll just stick this thing in an 8x8x10 box here, and I I don't know how they make tape quiet tape, but they have quiet tape. But I think it's kind of expensive.
Ours is not quiet tape, obviously.
Yeah. It scares Gideon when he's in here. He'll like kind of spaz out every time I make it. Stretch it out. Yeah. So it is, what's today, the 3rd? It's the 3rd, and so far doing good on the goals. So far this week, the next 4 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm not going to be able to get really anything done because we're going to go to some sales and stuff. Maybe we'll get some footage this week, I don't know. I can try. We're going to a community sale tomorrow morning, so I'll give it a shot. But I'm scheduled out to the 10th so far for $150 a day, which is next Wednesday, so...
It seems like your Thursday, Fridays have been busy. Like last Friday, I had dental surgery, so you didn't get a lot done that day.
Yeah.
And this weekend we have sales we're going to go to.
Yeah, basically my work week consists of 3 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And maybe half of Thursdays. But a lot of estate sales like to start on Thursday, so... if I'm going to do any sourcing, I basically have to get most of the week's work done in those 3 days. I suppose if I was motivated enough, I could stay up super late and do stuff. But all day on the weekend, I don't really... 8 o'clock at night, I don't really want to spend the last hour and a half of my day doing work, so nice to relax for a little bit. I probably just put it at
10 by 9 by 9, it looks like.
that'll work. One dimension was correct. You can never order boxes with the correct dimension. Like, this says 4x4x4, but it's actually probably a 1/4 inch over or so. So we got to put it in as 5x5x5. Supply Hut boxes are like a lot smaller than they used to be. So you can actually put those in at the size that they say on them because they're under. So you round up to what the size should be, which is also kind of nice. And we might give Supply Hut another try. They shorted us a bunch of boxes about a year ago, and it was really annoying. And then they changed their quality and size. I think the quality got better, but the size got smaller, so it's weird. But maybe we'll try again and just order one size at a time, so that they have to ship all that out in one box, and we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, it was just a weird situation because we had ordered a whole lot of boxes and they came in different shipments, but all had the same tracking, and it just didn't work out. Yeah, I don't know how they managed to do that, but then they also send it what's that FedEx thing? Smart Post. They send it Smart Post, which where
is...
Where it goes between the post office and FedEx and back and forth and stuff.
Yeah, but then you get a tracking number when it's shipped, but then it changes tracking numbers when it changes hands, but you don't get that tracking number. And sometimes it takes a month for you to get something. I don't know. I avoid using Smart Post when I ship stuff to people just because I don't like it. So I don't want something to get lost and people complain even more than they already do about media mail and stuff. How's it going there? That's the last one?
Mm-hmm. Just wait on the computer.
Easy peasy. See, we've been recording for 15 minutes and we pulled, packed, and shipped our $150. So
yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
Have you told them what all the goals were in another video, or?
Yeah, I kind of mentioned it I think in 2 videos ago. We're trying to do list $150 a day, so the quantity of items doesn't really matter that much. Although I am listing 10 CDs a day, and then whatever that comes out to, which is usually between $50 and like $75. Then the remainder, $75 to $100, I'm listing in other things. Which right now is all these hero clicks, but I want to mix in some other stuff because I don't just want to list hero clicks and CDs because those are both kind of slower moving things. And I want to stay up as much as we can on new sourced stuff. So our 1 weekend out, I only have 2 cameras left to list from, so I'm doing okay on that. And those I had to wait for because I had to get batteries in to test.
But we hardly got anything, so we do need to get like sourcing better. But the only kind of sales we've gone to were a few estate sales and a community sale, which we never seem to do that well on community sales. I find it fun and I get like the kids some clothes, but for the business it doesn't usually work out all that well.
Yeah, there's usually a lot of people there, and because it's a community sale, I feel like people are like, well, everybody else is having a sale, let me put my little bit of crap out here and see if anybody wants it. So then you hit a bunch of bad sales because of that, and a
lot of them start Thursday nights, and then we have the kids, but then they haven't all started, so it's not worth like dragging the kids around to like a few, but then that's when they've started, so anything good is gonna go right away.
Yeah, most of the time it seems to be like the more serious people that start on Thursday evening too, or then they'll start on Friday, but then we can't get out or something until Saturday, and then. But anyway, we're gonna try it tomorrow. We're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, we're gonna give another community sale another try, and then we have some estate sales.
An estate sale, I think, Friday morning. So I was testing those cameras the other day, and I felt kind of dumb because it was like when you're telling somebody to look in a hose to see if the water comes out. So I always put the battery in, and I was pushing the button, and nothing was happening. So I turned it around, and I was looking at the front of it, and I was looking at the shutter, and I was pushing the button, and then the flash flashed and like blinded me for a couple minutes. So it finally decided to start working. I guess I needed to charge. I don't know. But yeah, that was fun. Okay, so yeah, and then like Sam said, if you guys have anything, any ideas, or just something you want to see or know about,
or something you'd like us to elaborate on that you've seen us do, or anything. Yeah,
whatever you can think of, we'll try to work it in and let you know what we know. But that's what we have for today. That was easy packing, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks.